Hello friends, good evening. Today I am going to come up with a new OCA module, which is not new, but for me to capture entire process, it's new. And we are focusing on a very interesting module, agreement. So agreement is one specific GitHub branch available under OCA, which you know composite of many different modules. And my focus is agreement rebate. We will discuss many more modules in future, but right now let me focus on rebate. So first of all, what is rebate? So rebate is nothing but a kind of discount we are offering to our customer in certain interval of time by matching certain amount or certain sales commissions on sales target. So in wholesalers, in retailers, market, in FMCG, many times we see like for entire year, we define a target to our customer. If customer is booking their sales with us and then we are selling on certain limit and customer is crossing those limit, customer is eligible to earn some rewards or some rebate. So this rebate is nothing but a percentage amount on entire year of sales. So how we can define? We will see today using our agreement module. So inside apps, when you download this OCA branch, you will see a lot of different modules, and our focus is agreement rebate. And hence agreement is a base module which will install by default. Once it is done, then you will see agreement module, and you also have to enable the access rights for agreement creation. So these are the sample agreement already created, but my focus is a kind of creating different type of rebate for customer. So customer specific rebate can be created, and this time let me create for Gemini furniture. So over here I will give Gemini and give gem 0 2025, and then I define a start date like 1st January till maybe 31st December. I would like to give an agreement type is rebate for sales, and rebate type which I need to define. Once I am done with the master, I can create a template also. So domain is for all the sales which are registered. I can create agreement type rebate for sales, and then I can create type. So these 4 types are very interesting to know. One is the global discount. Irrespective of any product category, you by default wish to give maybe 2%. And then rebate target, now you can define based on very limited product categories that you can do over here. So over here now you can see a lot of services and internal and home construction items are available. So let's say if my focus is to give rebate to Gemini furniture 2% on a very specific category, then I can set a global discount over here and choose for which particular product category I need to give this particular rebate during entire year. With having said that, that is number 1 setting. Second is every line item. So now you can see you can define product wise, or this product condition or rebate condition wise, you can define the category. So you can define on product categories, or I can define in categories 2% over there, and then let me define 3% on product category on office furniture. So this is the way you can define line item wise rebate discount and the duration on top, and can create your discount line. Then third is compute total and apply discount on rule match. Okay, so over here now you can see only 2 fields are available, and then compute the total which you need to give, and then over here Now you have facility to define the target. Let's say from 0 to 2 lakh rupees of sale, I want to give 2%. From 2 lakh 1 to 10 lakh, I want to give 3%. So during entire year, if I want to give a discount to my customer, so 10 lakh 1 to unlimited, I want to give, let's say, 4% discount. So this is where you can give line item also, and then a section wise percentage or allowance to a customer. So this is where you can compute total and apply discount rule match. The fourth number is the condition is calculate the discount in each amount section. So over here, now you can see category wise and amount section wise, you can give first rebate target on any specific category of item, and then again setting up the section target over here. So with this rebate type, now you can calculate the discount in each amount section. Like inside our sales order, we have a section. So section wise, we can define that particular rule. So now let me bring this third variety or third rebate type, compute total and apply discount rule match. So my discount rule is only applicable on home construction, where this 2, 3, and 4% will be applicable over here. Now, the applicability is only work for Gemini furniture over here. Now let's see in my any sales order, if I create any sales on Gemini furniture and I give my product which are only part of certain category like home furniture category. So home construction is the category which I am dealing with. So let me just check again the type of agreement I have with Gemini. So over here, home construction is the category under which any product comes. Okay, like I am also selling customizable desk. Okay, so let's say I am selling this and this and confirm. So this sale is done over here. Now inside setting, rebate conditions are there, and we can create the settlement also over here that we will see afterwards. Now I am just creating the invoice also for this particular sales order. Now let me duplicate. Okay, maybe I am selling 100 unit worth 30,000 each, and I am fulfilling second level of target also over here. So I have confirmed two particular invoice, and rest more Gemini furniture sales order are there where my home construction product is used. Then I can do the thing. So if I create a settlement as on 22nd December today, and if I want to settle only for last 2 months of target, so discard any settlement amount. I will select all the customer invoice as a part of it, and then I will select the agreement which I got it for. Okay, so over here now I have many different invoices. So I'm going into accounting and customer invoices, which are here like 22 as a date. So let me just create a settlement again. Sell from 1st December to 31st December, customer invoice, and then this agreement is applicable. So let me just create settlement lines, settlement. This is the first I need to do, create settlement. I am just keeping it open for discard settlement. So let me check again on sales, Gemini furniture. So home construction is my type of product. So home construction is my type of product over here. 0 to 2 lakh, then 2 lakh 1 to 10 lakh. So where I am falling, let me check. So invoice is worth 30 lakh rupees, where I haven't given any condition. So let me put up to 10 crore. And now let me create my settlement entry. So first I will create a settlement entry from 1st December to 31st December, and then select all the parameter, and I create my settlement entry. So now over here we can see the Gemini furniture total invoice amount was 30 lakh 20,000 rupees. So if we check in the accounting and invoicing, 30 lakh 20,000 is entire month I have make a sales, and then I'm running my settlement entry over here, and the percentage applied from my original table of agreement is 10 lakh to 1 crore, and that's why I am eligible to get 4% of discount or rebate over here. So this rebate is created, and you can see a detailed table also, and then you can add the journal, and then company or currency or country or due date and invoice date, invoice status, everything you can check over here. So if I check product category, unit of measure, then I say move, then it will reach me to the exact invoice value also, and then I can create my table view over here for reporting purpose. Once this is done, I can create an invoice. So invoice creation for all the customer, and group invoice by settlement or partner. So I want to choose partner. So commission is my product, which I have to define. Or rebate, let me create rebate as a service type product, which will appear in my invoice, and force invoice to Gemini furniture, agreement type I am creating over here, and then this particular invoice of rebate will be created, and my rebate type product will be used, which I registered to give away a rebate, and I can select the respective account in my product, so it will come over here, and the period is also defined over here. So now from your settlements, you can see a settlement is done and settlement line. You can also see the settlement line of 1,20,800 of 4% of commission from rebate from 30,20,000 rupees worth of total sales, which you can use over here very smoothly. The same way you can create agreement for vendor 1, where you can choose any of your vendor, then agreement type for purchases, and rebate type, let's say you define a line item wise discount. So you say product categories, you mention 2%, and then you select like office furniture as an item, and then V100 2025. So anything between this particular month, if I purchase anything from Openwood, I would like to ask 2% of rebate on particular office furniture category. So let's say if you are going into account and process your vendor bill, for our vendor, open wood, and then you define any product which are part of the category which I have defined over there. So the product was belonging to, I think, office furniture. Let us confirm again in agreement, in vendor one, over here, like all sellable office furniture. So if I go and select from catalog, all, then sellable, then office furniture. If I pick any of the product from here, it will be part of my commission. So I am coming over here, then just increasing the count. So I'm doing that for preparing 2,25,000 rupees of vendor bill, and I confirm this, and yeah, it is part of the month of December only. And then I'm just duplicating this, maybe creating another bill for 18th of December and confirm. So these two bills are recorded for this particular agreements. Now I go to settlement, and then I will select purchase, and purchase should be in between this particular month. And then I will select vendor bills, and then I will select this specific vendor agreement, and then it will create the settlement entry. So amount of invoice was 2,26,000 and 2% was agreed rebate I am seeking from my vendor. And then I can go and check settlement lines, and then I can create invoice for those settlement lines. So over here, now I can see purchase as a domain, and then vendor bills as a journal, and invoice type is, I can ask for a vendor bill or a customer invoice, because now I have to take refund. And then I will select the same settlement entry, group invoice by settlement or partner. I choose partner over here, and my partner was wood corner, and I will select the agreement type, and then settlement line, whatever settlement lines you have selected you can do, and create an entry of a vendor type of credit note. So I am seeking now my money be refunded, and I can choose any account over here which I can show as a vendor rebate over here. So this is how you can also use the same module for any agreement and settlements. And settlements you can see all over here with your respective partner, with respective duration and settlement line also, and you can convert it to pivot view and then see all the agreements and the stuff over here. This is very rich module which is available for free under OCA branch agreement for version 18 and previous version, which you can use. There are many other modules which we will see in future and see how it exactly those help in our entire process. Hope this will help many people to use this rebate purpose of agreement. It's different type of creating agreed percentage of rebate and run for sales and purchase, like sales invoice and purchase bills, and calculate entire settings based on product category or global. If you have any question, reach out to me on YouTube, LinkedIn, or email. Thank you guys. Good day.